back to y'all with another story time. Now, as y'all can tell with the title, this story time is gonna be about the time where that nigga got caught up. Yeah. So boom, this is how the story. This ain't really long, but y'all, I swear it's so eventful. Like, the whole story is just so eventful to me. And actually, I'm gonna see if I can pull up some of the clips to go in here from my Snapchat if I saved them. Cause I think I did. That time was very, this is very iconic for me. This moment was very, like, in your face for me. So I think I did record that. But anyway, boom. So me and my friends, I'm gonna name them Devil and Cola. So at the time, me and my friends Devil and Cola, we had went to go get, we gonna call him Demetrius. We went to go get Demetrius' dog, whatever. So Demetrius was the person that I know and I've been kind of communicating with, you know, talking to for a while at the time. So mind you, I knew Demetrius for like a long time though, prior to that. Like, knew Demetrius a long time prior to that. So I knew I knew how he was, but I don't know, y'all. It's so many stories with this person anyway that came from this person anyway. So, but yeah, we went to go pick up Demetrius' dog, whatever. And at the time, my friend Cola and Devil had stayed over there anyway, so it was really nothing. There was a couple buildings down from each other. Literally, I was over there. We just walked over and got it, you know. Well, they walked over, guys. Because at the time, I don't think I was talking to Demetrius. Like, it was like a off, like a no, wasn't talking to him type thing. So, if I can remember, I think Devil and Cola went to go get the dog. So Devil and Cola went to go get pick up the dog, and when they came back, we had I had like a little toy in the car for the dog and all, and we was basically like walking the dog around their apartment complex, you know, kind of playing with it, you know, kind of doing that. Now, mind you, as they're giving the dog, I was standing outside waiting, and I had seen the girl linebacker walk up and kind of walk, you know, towards the apartment type thing. So I'm like, So me being me, like I said, at the time, me and they just kind of like off. I had called and I had FaceTime to him, and I'm like, and he answered the phone, he was like, hello. And he was like this, hello. And I was like, hello. You got visitors? You got visitors? Mind you, I done seen the person walk up with her little raggedy chihuahua looking dog. So I'm like, you got company? Keep in mind, it was one of their mutual friends, one of their close friends' birthdays that day too. So it's just like, be real, like, be real. So I'm just like, you got company? He like, nah, or some, he was something he had said, but I just remember, I just, you know, hanging up the phone and going about my business. So I hung up the phone, and like I said, we played with the dog or whatever, you know, that was that. It's time to take the dog back. I ended up going, they dropped me back off in my apartment. So I had went back to my apartment, and I was in there, music up, phone do not disturb, you know, not being disturbed. So next thing you know, I go to the door, and before I heard the knock, I'm going to the door. I think before I can even hit the door, my roommate, the fat bitch from the roommate story, y'all, if you know, you know. If not, go back and watch it. But that one, she had, and this is before that happened, so she had opened the door or whatever, and before I could, like I said, make it out of my room door, my friends was like, I'm rushing me in the door. They coming in, I'm coming out. I'm like, whoa. So they're like, why you ain't been asking your phone? You ain't asking your phone. So I put my phone. I'm like, oh, I see the calls from Devil. So I'm like, oh. And so she's like, she was like, yo, we went to go drop the dog off at Demetrius' house, and linebacker opened the door. Like, a girl opened the door. Linebacker opened the door. So I'm like, what? They're like, girl, put your shoes on. Like, let's go. Like, come on, let's go. So me, I went to the closet. I remember I had my 97s. Boom. Put my, what are 95s? Anyway, put my slippers on. Boom, boom. I just put the old faithfuls on. So boom, slip my shoes on. Boom, slip my shoes. Literally step in them as I'm going out the door, like, and walked out the door. So we walked out the door. I put my jacket on, shut the door. I tell my mom, I'm like, leave the door open. At this point, she's like, okay. And at this point, I'm blown, because what do you mean somebody else opened the door? So go over there, checking on me off, you know, at the side of the building. So I knock on the door. I'm like, he comes, he opened the door. So I'm like, I said, who in here? He like, what you talking about? I said, somebody's in here. Who's in here? Is somebody in here? Nobody's in here? Mind you, I'm kind of talking loud. So I'm like, nobody in here? I know somebody in here. So he like, what you talking about? Like, nobody in here, you know, nobody in here. What you talking about? Da, da, da. So I'm like, I know somebody here. So he like, don't put your hand on me. I'm like, I know somebody here. I know somebody here. So boom, lo and behold, I had the door open. Around the corner, she comes around the corner. Mind you, I was by the doors because we didn't get to really make it. And I'm at the door like, da, 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 going up. So she comes around the corner. She like, what's going on? I'm like, so this your bitch? And he like, and I'm like, so this your bitch? And that's how I just came in. I was like, and so I'm pointing at her face. I'm like, so this your bitch? So this bitch? So she's like, don't put your hand on my face. I was like, so this your bitch? This is your bitch? He like, why? I'm saying like, now both of us should be sitting here looking stupid because I'm knowing you over here. Well, but the excuse was apparently all of them was finna go to the dinner, which meaning all the other dude roommates were friends with her too. I still wasn't buying it. Like, no, why was she in your room? No, like, cause she came out your, no, I'm not buying it. So I'm just like, so he's just sitting there like, what, man, y'all doing the most? I'm like, she ain't doing enough. She just told me to get her hand on my hands on her face, and it was still in it. I might be doing a lot, but you're not doing enough talking. So what's going on? So I'm just sitting there like, I'm like, so he like, as a matter of fact, mind you, he never said like, yeah, that's my girl. No, it was just, why? She was like, as a matter of fact, and he gonna knock on his roommate door. So he like, hey, get my jump, bro, get my jump. But he like, man, everybody better get the F out. So I was like, what, please? I was like, shut up. He's mad because so I'm talking to him. So there's one was like, baby girl, I might have to actually leave, whatever. Because they trying to get by there. I'm like, I was leaving anyway. So I told him I'm still talking about junk. I'm walk outside. So at this point, now we outside. Keep in mind, y'all, the dog done ran out. Devil and Cola playing with the dog. I'm like, oh, Jesus. Dog done ran outside. I'm like, okay. So boom. So I get out there, I'm just like, whatever, mind you, he's still talking trash, and I'm the type of person, I'm gonna get the last words. You're not finna argue me, like, just shut up and leave me alone. So he's yelling, I'm yelling. Mind you, we're in the middle of, it's like apartment building, middle, little circle sidewalk, walkway. We in the middle of the circle, or he was walking towards his car. So he like, so he over there with her like cursing. I think he had to call her stupid B. Like, I'm just all types of stuff. So I'm just like, whatever. So I'm just talking about you like, he like, I bet you wanna do that. I'm like, man, shut up. You ain't finna do nothing. So then I go to the car and I get in the back and I'm just like, so I'm just sitting there like, take me home. So I finally get back to my apartment and I kind of was just that like, honestly, we really ain't really talk about it much after that day. We kind of just like, whatever. I was just like, whatever. I did block him and stuff though. I did not talk to him for a while after that. But that's really all that had happened with that situation. But it was just funny because I'm just sitting here like, after the fact, I was just like, got me out of character. I'm like, I just stop getting outside yelling. Got me out of character. People in my business. And I don't like stuff like that. Just don't talk to my homegirls. I don't like stuff like that. I don't like stuff like that. Mind you, I don't, because ghetto. Mind you, this was the same girl who tried to run me over. But that's another story for another day. But the whole situation was just funny to me because it's like, no, I'm so glad I said in the past, but the whole situation was just like, no. Hold up, swole up. There's no way you flexing like this. What are you doing? But yeah, that's all for that story time. Like I said, y'all, hit me with the entries for the Storytime subscribers edition. Send them to me anonymous, and I basically tell the story. But for this story time, that's it. That's all that's done. It's really no part 2 to this one. Literally, there's no part 2. It ain't no. That's just kind of a situation that happened today. On a random like Wednesday. Literally, I remember that on a random Wednesday. Like, I don't know. But I hope y'all like my story time. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, tell a friend, and I'll see y'all next time.